Hi, this is Debbie, and as you can see, I have boxes everywhere. I have all kinds of boxes of different shapes and sizes, and I've been saving them for quite a while to do this this video. So stay tuned. I'm going to be showing a little video of my boxes here on the in my studio, and I will be explaining some things, and then I'll be right back. Okay? All right. Okay, so as I explained in the voiceover, these were made out of cereal boxes, and I was using them for other purposes. I still have these on here for what I was going to use them for, but I ended up not using them for that purpose. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to take some duct tape and tape them so that they're secure. Okay, and then after I get that done, I will be back. Okay, I wanted to show you this part. This was closed like this. Okay, and all I did was open it. That's all I've done to this box so far. So what I like to do is I like to go inside and look to see where the seam is connected, where it's normally one piece that's connected by glue, and this is where the glue is. Okay, do you see that? Okay, so what I do is I stick my finger up under it and I separate it. That's all I do. Let me show you one more time. I opened the bottom already to show you the inside. All right, and here is the part that is glued together. Okay, so I just flatten it down and put my finger underneath. That's all. I'm going to show you one more time. I haven't opened the bottom of this one yet. Okay, so right here is where it's sealed. Okay, so I make it flat. Where is it? Okay, and I just stick my finger underneath and roll with it. All right, so that's how I get them to this position. Okay, then what I do is I cut all of the ends off, all the little flaps. Okay, these are all the little flaps that were on there. Let me put it on this side so you can see what the flaps look like. Okay, and all I'm doing is just cutting those off. Okay, all right, and then you have this part. Okay, so let me show you one more time, cutting off the flaps. Okay, all right, so that leaves you with a piece of cardboard like this. Okay, This is a pretty good. It's sturdy. It's not heavy duty, but it's a good thickness. Okay, so you have to decide if you want to keep these two parts. Okay, attached. I'm saying. Some people do like to keep this flap, especially for when they make junk journals. I don't normally keep these on here, so I'm going to take this off. Okay. I like my my middle separate. Okay. And I'm going to cut this part off too. All right. So you can separate this middle part right here if you want to, or you can leave it intact. I'm going to leave it intact because I don't know, okay, if I'm going to keep this like this or not. Okay. All right. So I'm going to cut off the edges on this one. Okay. And the edges on this one. So I said that I normally like to make my own middle, okay, when I do this, but sometimes I don't. Okay, it just depends on what I'm making, okay, and how many signatures I'm putting into a junk journal, if I'm going to use this for a junk journal or not, because this is a really wide middle. I love that. So I'm going to keep that. But you know what? It's so easy to just cut this off when it comes to it, if I decide that I want that. All right. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut the rest of my boxes to show you what comes next. All right. Okay, so after cutting up all your boxes, you're going to have all these pieces, okay? And they're all different shapes, all right? And they end up looking like this, okay? And then these little pieces, little tiny pieces. So, these little tiny pieces, a lot of people throw these away, and they're made of the same cardboard as the rest of these pieces, okay? I like saving them because I use them in ephemera. They are wonderful for ephemera, but that's your choice. I mean, there's a limit as to what you can save and what you can't. I mean, you can't save every single piece of trash. Well, you can if you want to, but it's not physically possible for most of us. Okay, we just don't have room. So what I did was I kept one of my boxes that would fit inside of the things that I made with the this stuff. Tape, masking tape. All right, so what I did was I just literally just saved this box so that I could put these in it, like this, okay? And then that way, when you need some pieces that are smaller than the regular size, then all you have to do is look in here, okay? And if you want to, you can paint this. You can cover it with paper and make it pretty. I mean, you can do all kinds of things, really. And I've got these little split ends too from the boxes, and I'm going to put those in there too, because why not, right? I mean, you never know if you're going to need it or not. So that's what I ended up doing with this box, okay? And this is what ended up happening from the boxes after I cut them and took all the scraggly pieces off of the edges. Okay, those are all in this box now. Okay, so what I did was I took these things that I made a while ago, and I put tape on them. Some of them I put on the bottom, some I just put on the sides, but I put this tape on here, duct tape, and I don't remember where I got this tape. It doesn't have a brand name in here. I have two of them. I didn't notice. I thought they were the same, but this one looks a little brighter green than this one. Anyway, I'll leave a link below for some green duct tape if you need to find some. But you can probably find some at the Dollar Tree, I imagine. So this is what I figured I could use for my cardboard, and to be able to make it fit in here, some of these will need to be bent because they can't fit. See, it's too big. So you can fold it like this. Okay, just fold it on one of the creases where the cardboard is. Okay, and you can do different sizes in each box, so that if you're looking for a specific size, like a small size, then you can use one box for just the small size cardboard. Okay, and then you can use another one of these, okay, that I taped up, to put the bigger size cardboard. All right, I'm just bending these like this and then putting them in here. Now, I mean, you know, it doesn't take rocket science to do this. Now, those were the medium-sized boxes, and these were the small boxes. All right, and then I've got a third one. My boxes fell over. Okay, I've got a third one here that I can put my my large size boxes. These are my large cereal boxes. We like to buy big sizes, that way we can have them for a while. So there you go. It's a tight fit. Let me put it this way. Okay, there we go. Let me take this out and put it this way. Oop, I just bumped y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is for the large. This is for the medium. And this one was for the small, okay? It's not rocket science, and it's not hard to do. And these were all made from, and they were all recycled a couple of times. They started out as cereal boxes. See, I didn't paint the inside so that you could see what kind of cereal I used to create these boxes. I thought it was fun. And then I used them for filing system, and now I'm using them to hold my my cardboard. And this is wonderful, because remember all those boxes that I had? I mean, they took up so much space, and now they're taking up this space, this little amount of space right here. I mean, that's it. Okay, so I'm very pleased with this. And also I have this little box right here that has all the little bits and bobs from it. Okay, so that's all. That's it. And I had so many boxes in so many different places. You would not believe it. I mean, they were everywhere. But I did that on purpose because I wanted to save enough to show you how this would look and how I did it. Okay. I know this is real simple stuff, and that some of y'all are like, why are you doing this? But I wanted to make a point that, you know, for us to create this kind of stuff, to create the kind of things that we create, the junk journals, okay, and the mixed media, we have to have our supply of stuff, okay? And if we save our stuff, we have to put it somewhere, all right? And some of us, a lot of us, do not have room to save all of this stuff. We just don't have it. You know, I mean, we're living in homes that weren't built for keeping this kind of stuff. So I thought this would be a simple, easy way to store the things that we use the most, okay, and make it in a smaller area so that it won't take up so much space, okay? So there you go. I really enjoyed showing this to you. I hope that this helps helps you to store your other supplies in ways that are outside of the box, literally. I wanted you to see that there are different possibilities for doing the things that we do. That was the point that I was making. I'm so glad that you hung out with me this long and that you saw what I did with this. I appreciate it. I'm so happy that y'all are hanging out with me. And until next time, peace out.